It's 7:30. Good morning, I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. The man accused of crashing a stolen ute into several vehicles and a pedestrian at Cardiff is due to front court today. The 25-year-old from Toronto has been charged with 8 offences. He allegedly crashed the Ford XR6 ute in Main Road while trying to escape from police, who had earlier chased him in Wallsend. Police say the 32-year-old man who was hit is likely to be alive. He's recovering from serious but not life-threatening injuries in the John Hunter Hospital. Police are seeking public help to identify a man who followed a teenage girl at Charlestown. Joanne Elliott from police headquarters says the 15-year-old was walking along McDonald Crescent just before 8 on Tuesday morning when she noticed a white van with a sliding side door being driven slowly behind her.
As she's continued to walk, she's told police that the van has followed her slowly. After a few minutes, the girl used her mobile phone and the van's driven away.
The man driving the van is described as being in his 40s with short hair. Plans have been unveiled for a new development at Honeysuckle. A development application has been lodged for the $38 million project next to the NIB building, which will feature 6,500 square metres of A-grade office space, shops and 71 residential units. The Herald says once approved, construction work should start in April or May. Alternative dispute resolution services are being more broadly rolled out in the Newcastle area, expanding from family court matters to standard litigation as well. These services are aimed at trying to resolve the situation of both parties in a dispute without ever going to court. Former Federal Attorney General and Carolyn O'Dea law partner Robert McClelland says these services are a way to settle the matter without paying the cost of a court date.
Alternative dispute resolution services offer the opportunity for the parties to resolve matters without the expense of going to court and certainly at a time earlier than waiting for a court fixture to come around.
Cessnock City Council is doing its bit to address the high youth unemployment rate in the region. Council has created 3 new positions for apprentices. General Manager Stephen Glenn says the positions range across different trades.
Right now we have 3 positions that are available. Of those 3 positions, there'll be one position that will be totally invented by the council, and that is a role in the horticultural area, the park and garden section of council. And then there'll be 2 additional roles, a mechanic and a painter.
Novocastrians are being reminded they need to vote again tomorrow. This time it's to elect a new Lord Mayor after Jeff McCloy resigned over the political donation scandal. The Electoral Commission says people who don't vote will be hit with a $55 fine. 1 in 4 Hunter residents haven't been physical in the past week, and we're being warned inactivity could lead to diabetes. Pedestrian Council Chairman Harold Scrooby is encouraging everyone to walk to work as part of World Diabetes Day.
Get out of their cars early or catch public transport to work and walk at least 1 kilometre to their first appointment or to their workplace.
Now with sport, Cecilia Connell.
Despite tonight's opponents dwelling at the bottom of the ladder, Jets coach Phil Stubbins is urging his team not to let this blur their mindset when they take on Brisbane. He says the Roar will be feeling the pressure.
You've got the champions tag next to your name and they can't come here and sit back. They've got to come and try and beat us. You know, everyone expects Brisbane Roar to go out and win the game, and tomorrow's going to be no different for them. They're a wonderful team in possession of the football, but again, it needs to translate into scoring goals. As I said, about us, it's a difficult task for us against Brisbane Roar, but certainly one that we're ready for, and we'll be having a real crack.
Meanwhile, midfielder and A-League veteran Billy Selesky will be making his debut for the Jets. In golf, Charlestown's James Niddies finished 7 under par 65 in the opening round of the New South Wales Open, which continues today. He's tied in second place with Justin Warren, 1 shot behind leader Stephen Jones. And Thornton teenager Brock Lamb will don the green and gold after being selected for the Australian Schoolboys Rugby League team to tour the UK. That's sport. I'm Cecilia Connell.
2 in URFM News Time 26 to 8.